Where am I? Sorry. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? There we go. There we are. Let's move that up there. I can just about hear me. Need to bring this mic a little bit closer. So, in and out real quick today. Just wanted to just recap the World Championships. If you didn't see the race today, it was an amazing race. I'm not going to show any pictures because I'm not trying to get the there we go. Just border with. Nope. We need to change the shape. I just want to change it. Let's put it to a circle. There we go. Let's make the circle bigger. And we're gonna put it over my head. There we go. So I'm still rocking the t-shirt. But basically, just real quick, I just want to be real quick. I'm gonna be in and out. And why? And see, is it this side? Oh my goodness! So let's turn the mic around. So and I can hear. There we go. That's much better. Much better. And there we go. Put your boy on top of. I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger. Does that work? Anyway, so I'm gonna record this and then obviously clip it up later. But I just wanted to talk about today's road race. Today's road race was amazing. Of the riders that I wanted to win, was definitely Mathieu van der Poel or Tadej Pogacar, and it just looked like Tadej Pogacar just didn't have the fitness that everyone else had, and obviously, it looks like that long layoff definitely affected today because he just didn't have the fitness to just go. You could see he was struggling the whole time to because he knows he's as strong. They know he's strong. Oh my goodness. And he just didn't have that like Pogacar kick in at the end of the day, and it was good to see. It was good to see Mathieu van der Poel crashed with 2 laps to go. He was out front. He crashed, and he still managed to get up, stay in front, and then win by over a minute and a half. He pretty much just destroyed everybody, but it was a very eventful race. It's probably the first time I've sat and watched the World Championships from beginning to end. Because usually for like the first half of the race, the breakaway goes, the guys in the peloton sit up, just chill out. It's like a day out. And the races really don't start until like the last 100K and whatnot, or until they get on the circuit or the last circuit if they're not on it already. But yeah, it was like guns blazing from the beginning. Like it was definitely a war of attrition today, and it was a war of attrition. And if you had the miles in your legs, if you were one of the riders that out there and you trained as much as everyone else, then you got the result, and you were able to bring the results. So like Mathieu van der Poel, Wout van Aert, the guy that Pogacar beat out for the bronze medal, which was amazing. I everybody I wanted to see get on the podium, so that was amazing. And then as I got a picture here, let's make this picture large. So this was the highlight of the day. Protest. The race was actually stopped for like 45 minutes almost 45 minutes. They stopped the race, which was like just insane. So here we see the reason I have this picture up is because not just because it has the headline, but it also has Charles Kijimu from Uganda, and there's Algeria, and I believe that's Morocco to the left. It may not be, but yeah, I was trying to. There's Guyana, the rider from Guyana, which I didn't even notice his jersey. Like I was trying to pick out all of the Caribbean and African countries throughout the race, and this is I just noticing his jersey, Guyana right there. But then you have the rider from Anguilla, who was off the front in a two-man break for quite some time, got lots of TV time. He definitely, hands down, gets the best looking bike kick combo. I mean, like the helmet, the bike, the kit. He looked like, I'm so sorry why I'm yawning so much. It's after 9, so that's why I'm yawning so much. But he looked pretty dope. So that was like good to see the rider from Anguilla. But the other cool thing, the rider from Anguilla is he rides for the Miami Blazers team, which is Dante's team. And Dante, the guys at Eurosport actually gave Dante a shout out, and they gave the team a shout out, the Miami Blazers. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty dope. And just to hear them mention like somebody that on Eurosport, that was massive. So like big up to like all the Caribbean riders, all the African riders. Eritrea was definitely underpowered, but like, just watching the way today's race went, I feel like even if Benny was there, he would have been in the same boat as Pogacar, whereas he had the miles, but he didn't have as many miles because he's had a couple accidents, and he's been like down, and he hasn't been able to like get the racing in. Like so, him and Pogacar, I think Benny would have been in the same boat. I think Benny would have done well. Benny probably would have finished in the top 10. Like he would have been around to the end, but I don't think he would have had that kick that like Vanderpool had or Walt Menard had. And yeah, Vanderpool was just on another level today. Yeah, excuse me. Vanderpool was just on another level today, and it was beautiful to see. It was poetry in motion. So I'm gonna sign out. I just wanted to just come in, just give uh Charles a shout out, and all of the African riders that participated, and hopefully next year when the Eritrea has their full complement. I can't wait to see what the course is going to look like for 2024 and who's hosting it. I probably can check, it's probably out, but I'm going to get that up and have a look at that and to see if that's a course for Benny and the Eritrean squad. So they were definitely a miss today, and that's about it. But this today's race was from beginning to end. It was hard. I mean, it was tough. And like I said, I watched it almost from the beginning to the end. And I haven't like sat and watched like a world championship from beginning to end in a long time. And one of the riders said, when he was being interviewed, he's like, I can't tell you what's going on because today, the way we race today is insane. It's just on another level. It's just so intense the way they race. They just race from the gun. They almost race like it's like they are, not amateurs. I would say under 23s. Under 23s literally try to go out there and like work each other over to to the bone. But yeah, it was an amazing day to amazing race to see today, and we're hoping that we could get up to Scotland, this Thursday, so we can go and sit down with Charles and spend the weekend up in Scotland. And on top of that, get a chance to interview him and then probably catch the women's road races on Friday and then the men's time trial. So how does that work? So the Charles said the men's road race, the TT is on Friday. So the TT is on Friday as well as the women's road race. And then you have to see which day the women's time trial is. So I should be able to catch all of that, fingers crossed. And we get there. Anyway, I'm gonna be out, so that was just my quick recap of today's race. Congratulations to Matthew Vanderpool. Amazing day today, amazing race, and big up to all my Caribbean islands, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Guyana, British Virgin Islands, well represented on the TV today. And I think that was it. Let me see. I had them here. So yeah, it was British Virgin Islands, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Guyana, and Anguilla. So I almost forgot Anguilla. Anguilla's the one that got the big TV time. And then big up to all the African teams that participated. Yeah, Eritrea, Monaco, South Africa, Algeria, Rwanda, Mauritius, Uganda, and Cape Verde. Anyway, I'm out. If you did join me, thanks for joining. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we shall be back maybe tomorrow. See what's up, or in a day or two. Alrighty, peace out. Thanks for tuning in.